What's going on, guys? So chances are that if you found this video, you are really just trying to figure out what the difference is between Lost Song and Hollow Fragment. And I'm here to tell you straight up, it is pretty significant difference. There's sort of about three main things that I guess you could say are just different. And to start it off, it's the custom character creation, because if you remember in Hollow Fragment, you start off the game by making a new avatar, but this avatar, the only thing you're changing is his head. And in the Hollow Fragment, you can make it a girl or a boy, but it didn't matter because you were seen, known, called Kirito. You know what I mean? You didn't have a different personality, I guess. Now in Lost Song, it sort of is the same, but the difference is in Hollow Fragment you had to use Kirito. Yeah, you had to, I guess you could say, be Kirito. Like, you had to use dual wielding, and that's all you could do. While in Lost Song, you can choose from like 15 characters. There's a lot of characters you can choose from, and you can use them throughout the story. There's two little instances in the story where you have to change the Kirito for the story to advance, because the story gets kind of specific and it wants you to do specific stuff and you need to use Kirito for it. But other than that, every other part in the story you can use a different character. And I know some people, they hated Hollow Fragment because you're forced to use Kirito, and I'm here to tell you that you don't have to do that. There's so many characters to choose from. It's crazy, and each character has 3 potential weapons you can make them use, from like dual wielding. Only 3 characters. Only 3 characters have dual wielding. One of them is a brand new character. 2 of them are brand new characters you've never seen before. There's a single one-handed wielding. You can add a shield with that as well. There's bows. There's knuckles. There's two-handed weapons. So there's a very broad possibility of what you can do, and it really just feels different than Hollow Fragment. The next thing is sort of the gameplay. Both of these combat systems are very, very different. Hollow Fragments is actually unique. I've never seen any type of fighting system like that, and I don't know if I want to say I like it. I don't think I really like that kind of combat system. So if you didn't really like it, then there's hope for you. You might like this one. But if you did like it and you were looking for another one like that in the Lost Song, it's nothing like that at all. It's more straightforward. It's more of the popular kind of fighting it is. It's basically a hack and slash in Lost Song, where you have light attacks, a heavy attack, whereas like squares, light attacks, and triangles, heavy attack. And then if you press R2, it pulls up a menu of sword skills you can have. You can have up to 5 equipped at once, and they each do different stuff. Some can be like a kind of skill that shoots something. One would just be like a kind of spin around, cover around you. One can just be a sort of 3-hit combo, something like that. There's a wide range of stuff, and each weapon has 6 total different types of sword skills. So it really, and like I said, each character has 3 options for the weapon, so you really can, I guess you could customize the characters in a little bit, in a small sense. And something I really want to point out, because this is really how I feel whenever I play Hollow Fragment. I feel like Hollow Fragment is, when you walk around in the areas, it doesn't feel as free. I don't feel like I have as much control over it, while I do feel like I have a lot of control in Lost Song. It's really hard to explain. I wish you guys could just understand. I feel like some people might understand. Well, how in Hollow Fragment, when you take like a step, like it's not an actual step. You like running, and whenever you're running, you're like really covering more ground than you really should be. You know what I mean? Like the steps aren't really matching how you're moving. It's just weird how to explain. But then in Lost Song, it's just more natural. It's more real, where one little step is an actual little step in the game mode. The worlds or sizes are huge. You can fly around. It's just definitely way more free roaming. It has more of a free roaming feel in Lost Song, and I personally think that's a plus, because it made me just feel a lot better when I played it. When I went out into the areas and searched for stuff, I had to find entrances to dungeons and stuff like that. Like, it just made me feel good. I don't know how to say it. And last but not least, character creation. So in Hollow Fragment, when you started off, you I guess you could say just an avatar. Literally, you just made an avatar. You're just changing your head. You weren't changing anything else. And even that really didn't make it seem like you were really customizing anything, to be honest. You could change the eye color, eye size, hair color, stuff like that. And in a sense, it was better customization than Lost Songs in a sense. The only thing with that is that you're using Kirito's abilities and all that stuff. You know, you didn't actually create anything. You kind of just changed his face and made it look like, in Hollow Fragment you can make it look like a girl, but in the Vita version there's only a guy. So it didn't give you that much of a freaking variety, I guess. And if you've seen Bandai Namco's little trailer that they showed off the character creation, first off, the editing made it look overhyped. That's all I can say. If you look at my video, which will be linked, you'll see the cold hard truth of that garbage. But like I said in the earlier of this video, like, there's a lot of characters to pick from. You know, their main focus was not custom character creation, basically. So even though the custom character creation is hot garbage, you still have other stuff to look forward to, like having all the characters to be able to use. So that's why I kind of want to make this video to kind of, yes, I know what I said in the custom character creation video, and I wanted to say it. I just forgot to mention again. I just forgot to reiterate that there's a lot of characters to use, so don't worry about this. You know, that's why I'm making this. But the issue with it, first off, I'll give you a brief summary. It's like, no, I'm not. Just go watch that video because it's not that long. But that one is so, like, I don't even feel like I'm making custom character. I'm just picking from a list of NPCs, avatars, and I just pick one to call me. You know, that's literally what it feels like. It's not custom. Nah. So if you're looking forward to that custom character creation, don't. Okay, don't. Unless you've seen my video and you still don't even care that much, you still think it's still more refreshing, like, because I know some people who thought it was a little bit more refreshing, even though it's not that specific. It still felt refreshing to be able to use a quote-unquote customly created character. So by all means, check out the video, and if it does suit you, then yes, okay, and it's fine. But if it doesn't, if it makes you mad, like I said, do not just think about that, because there's a lot of other stuff in the game to look forward to, basically. But other than that, I want you guys to give me some questions. I know that probably a lot of stuff you guys are wondering, so if you have any questions, please put it in the comments below. If it is of like lengthy, then I will gladly make a video on it, because the game's coming out in just about little over a month, little less than a month, a couple weeks, like 2-3 weeks. The game's coming out, and so any questions you have, please let me have them. Like I said, I'll either comment or make a video on it, depending on how much time I have. But yeah, I'm here to clear it up, because I know a lot of people are wondering. They're really wondering about this game. But other than that, I will see you guys in the next video, or I'll see you guys in the comment section. We'll see, whichever one. But anyways, I'll see you guys next time. I hope you guys enjoy. I hope this helped you just a little bit. But yeah, so yeah, peace.